Hello everyone, thanks for this time. Welcome again. Today's session we're going to talk more about structure in C by creating the records of the student and stored displayed by using the structure in C. So proceed, keep to watch this video. You can get more and more concerning this video. Bye. Structure in C. Let's see the first things in C. We have something that is called structure, and structure that they use a different data type that can be used to group the elements of the different type in the single type. So through the structure we can group all the data in the same data type. Or you can just define again the structure by saying just the collection of data of the different data type. So when we talk about the collection of data of a different type, that you mean this is a structure. So through the structure, you can now able to do more things. Also, in today's session, we are going to talk more about C program to store and display the student details like names, roll numbers, marks, average using the structure. So today, we're going to talk more about these things about names, roll number, marks, average, and so on. So in C structure, basically we start with this first line that say hash include the studio, means this includes the labels, and also we say we define our structure by using the struct key. So it says struct, and this is a member. My member is student, so I'm talking about the student. Also, I say in student we're going to talk more about into a roll number. That's the first things, a roll number. Also we have the student character. We have the character, the student name, the name of the student. The size is going to be the 5. Also we have the marks of the student. The size of the marks can be 5. Also we have something that's equal now. Here this is the ending of the structure. Ending of the structure, we end it here. Now we're going to open our main function. We say int main. This is our main function. In main function, we're going to call this structure name with the member. That's we're going to assign the variable. This is a variable, student1, and this variable can be any name that you need to name yourself. But to me, I'm just naming by using a student1. That's the name of the variable. So in order to get the total of the marks, I'm just declare that say in total is equal to 0. By the default total 0, initial 0, just the float average. That's total divided by the number of the element that can be used, or number of the marks that can be used inside. You can see ahead. Now we say we ask the user to say enter a roll number, and just scanning the roll number. So the difference between the structure and the other programs is like, as when we scanning or we are writing the user input, we just start with this dot indicate that we call that variable. My variable is the student, and here this is member, and the variable will be the student roll number. As you see, now user can input the roll number. Now we also asking the student to enter the name. This is the name of the student. Now we scan the name, and remember that the name is a string. That's why I'm just putting S. That name is a string, and remember that we are declare above this S name as we declare in a structure. Make sure you write the same as we declare the structure. Also, we have something called print into the 5 submax. I'm just to allow a user to enter submax, maybe 5 marks. In order to add those marks, we must put use the for loop so as to scan those elements by using the for loop. Because we have the 5 submax, we start with 0. So the first max can be stored in 0, the second max can be stored in 1, and so on and so on, and the last max can be stored in 4. That's why we say I is less than 5, means that I is end up on 4. Now I'm just scanning this in order to read it from the keyboard, the user can input those elements. Now after using input those marks, so I'm just write this simple formula to get the sum of all marks inputted by the user. Just say sum total is equal to total plus student1 dot mask. Why this student1? Because we just using our member. I'm just using our variable that was defined there. We must use this so as to call. If removing this and to work with this one, you can get the error. So make sure you say total is equal to total plus student1. This student1 can be that's a variable. You can change according to the variable that you're writing here. The variable that you can use in the structure. Okay, now we proceed after getting the total. Remember that we say the total initialized is 0. Now after getting the sum of the all total will be now the average is equal to total divided by 5. Why 5? Because we are only imported the 5 elements. So if we have a 6 element or 7 element, make sure those specified number you're just writing here. And why I'm just writing this one, so if for example I'm just saying maybe 6.7 6.7, this one will be printed for example, but if I'm leaving this one, we say 7 will be 0, but make sure you write a float before so as to get the exactly number units. Okay, now we proceed with now we end up of the for loops. This is the for loops. We end up the for loops. Now we say we're going to display from the user what the user entered. I will say print student roll number is, now we're waiting that student roll number, as well as student name is the name of the student. Also the total, waiting for total, as well as average. As you see the average, and the average will be the floats. That average will be floats. Also we are saying return 0. Now we end up, this is the end up of the main function. You close the main function. Now our program is ready. Our program now is ready. Now you can save and you can compile and run. Just compile and run to try to see what we are getting over. Wait to run the program to see how it is look. Wow, as you see now, my program running, you are asked to enter the roll number. For example, I say 3. Now enter the name. The name will be EDakho. Now enter 5 submarks. Maybe the first marks will be 46, 45, maybe 9, 72, also 47. Now as you see now, the student roll number is 3. The name is EDakho. The total marks will be this one. If you add these marks, you can get this sum. And the average of this mask, as you know, we have the 5. So 5 divided 300 divided by 5, we can get a 60. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching this video. We'll meet you in the next time. Bye bye.